Subscribe to our YouTube channel, press the bell icon and stay entertained. Tracking milestones of an incredible journey spanning 30 years. Rahman Music Sheets.
His quality is, be it a simple song or a complicated song, both sound simple. If there's something wrong, he'll get back to the drawing board. I mean, your prototype is ready, he'll just throw it out. He'll go back to the drawing board, kind of redo it till he's happy.
1977, Hariharan started playback singing with the film Gaman. Many studio albums and films followed. 15 years later, in 1992, AR Rahman introduced him in Tamil cinema with Roja. One of the most trusted singers of Rahman, Hariharan never fails to impress music lovers. Who can forget Hariharan's rendering of songs in Bombay, one of the best-selling Indian music albums of all times.
Bombay, when I sang Tu Hi Re, it was again in Tamil first and Ui Re. There was only the Dum. So it's just a time signature and a drone. So I learned this song. He says, okay, go for it. That's how we recorded this song. So I recorded this song, I liked the melody, but I had no idea what was going to come out of it, And I had gone to London. We had just started recording for Colonial Cousins, me and Leslie. So one day I said, I got excited. I said, let's listen to this song. So I sang. He says, nice song, man. It's a wonderful song. It is nice. Once Rahman worked on the production and he put his harmony, the song went somewhere else. So it is a great moment. Yeah, absolutely. His quality is, be it a simple song or a complicated song, both sound simple. And his songs grows on you, his compositions. Certain songs you hear it 1, 2 times, nothing happens. The 4th time, 5th time, you're just kind of wrapped up with that song, And very sincere in his thought process, I would say.
The music of Bombay crossed all boundaries. Why do you think it happened?
I think the compositions were very fresh, very modern in the whole sound perspective, but very classic in the melody sense. There was a lot of Indian content in it. And obviously the film clicked in a big way. I mean, it's always, like Sone Pe Suhaga. It has to. And it was a marriage between the film and the music. And that's what it took both to great places.
Rahman comes across as a person who is always searching for something new. Do you agree?
For a creative person, it is a must that you keep searching. And you be a student and you listen more than you deliver, basically. I remember one day I'm a great Mehdi Hasan fan, and he's a Ruhani guru to me. I mean, so I was playing, I gave him some stuff of Mehdi Saab. I said, Rahman, listen to this. And he heard it. And then after 2 months, he called me to sing a song. When I sang the song, I thought that Mehdi Saab should sing it. The brilliance of Rahman is that it was not a tune which he had heard. It was the essence of the musicality of what Mehdi Saab stood for. That musicality was there in that. So I said, I just looked at him. I said, yeah, I've been listening. So adaptation, basically.
Dhimi dhimi खुशबू है तेरा बदन सुलगे महके पिघले दहके क्यों ना बहके मेरा मन वो चली हवा के नशा गुला है समा भी जैसे धुआं धुआं तेरा रूप है कि ये धूप है खुले बाल हैं कह बदलियां.
Like Rahman, you also lost your father when you were very young. So I'm sure that somewhere both of you suffered in a similar manner. Do you think childhood connects you both?
I would say the sense of responsibility in us, in me or Rahman, and Rahman has gone through a lot of hardships and would have been there, created it. And both got their music from home. His father was a great music director and an amazing arranger. So he's been imbibing a lot of things. My mother and my father were musicians, so I've been imbibing. So there are similarities, and well, we were meant to grow in different stages and then meet up and work.
You have been a part of Rahman's world tours. How do you rate him as a performer?
I'll tell you, he has graduated so much because I've been with him from the first show till Jai Ho tour, and it's not possible sometimes to be there because I have got some other work, but otherwise I'm always there. He was a nervous lad and very shy and used to hardly speak. But the way he has progressed, he's very confident now. Of course, the adrenaline flow becomes more when you go on stage, but he's so confident, and he's a great learner. He's very confident to talk to now, and he has progressed. As a person, he has grown, which is a mark of a genius, I would say. The whole personality changes, the assimilation.
मेरे पास है तू मेरे पास है मेरे पास है तू मेरे पास है मेरे साथ है ओ मेरे पास है मेरे पास है प्रियसी.
From Roja till now, do you think his compositions have changed over the years?
Yes, it has changed. See, I mean, he did a lot of films. He did Tamil films and came to Hindi. He did a lot of films. Then he progressed to Broadway. That's a different kind of. He got his experience, and then he has moved to the West, the Hollywood. What happened? His compositions have changed, and his arrangements have changed, I would say.
Can you share some aspects of his personality that only you would know as a friend and as a collaborator, and we don't?
Well, there's so many things, but it's all secrets. But he's very spiritual. He's very spiritual, and he used to say, he's said once, sometimes when I do his prayers and Actually, he says, Hari, I don't know from where phrases come, certain phrases, I mean, and it's beyond me, you know. And he's a really, really pious man, I would say. He's a nice guy, he's a nice friend, he's a brother to me.
It's quite tough to sustain a career that long and with that kind of success. What do you think is the success mantra of Rahman?
He likes to hear the script, and he does not accept every movie which comes to him. He chooses, he waits, and he has to be innovative. He gets bored very easily. Because I think any creative person, if he doesn't get to do something new, he says, no man, it's not happening. He's the first guy to say that. I mean, 3 days back, I was singing a song for him. I sang the whole song. And suddenly he said, man, I need more youth in this. Let's do the whole song again. But I could exactly understand what he wanted. And he's a workaholic. He never say, "Arey, no, never." If there's something wrong, he'll get back to the drawing board. I mean, your prototype is ready, he'll just throw it out. He'll go back to the drawing board, kind of redo it till he's happy. And it's difficult sometimes, because he works any hour of the day or night. But that's creativity.
The more you demand from him, the more he gives. At times, Hariharan can even exhaust the most patient composer. He likes to push the envelope. This is how AR Rahman describes Hariharan. Over 3 decades, their association has grown stronger. In our next episode, we bring you a singer who has sung not only for AR Rahman, but also for Ilayaraja and R.D. Burman. She has more than 20,000 songs in more than 35 languages to her credit. Yes, Kavita Krishnamurthy joins us. Stay with us. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, press the bell icon and stay entertained.